Welcome back to You Can't Understand Shakespeare. It's a super short one today, so how about we just keep it short and get into it? Because you know all the rest of it, the three P's, the obstacles, prior knowledge, performance, poetry, you got it. Act 3, Scene 5 of Hamlet. Hamlet has just killed Polonius and verbally berated his mother. So here's where we pick up. Enter Hamlet. He says, safely stowed. So that refers to Polonius' body. He is stowed away Hamlet's body. And there shouts within, Hamlet. He says, but soft. What noise? And but soft means, but wait. Who calls on Hamlet's? Oh, here they come. Enter Rosencrantz, Guildenstern, and other. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern have just been told to go find Hamlet and figure out where Polonius' body is. Everyone knows that Hamlet has just killed Polonius. So Rosencrantz says, what have you done, my lord, with the dead body? Hamlet says, compound it with dust, whereto 'tis kin. So compound means mix. So I've mixed it with dust, whereto it's kin. Its kin means it's family. And this comes from Genesis, where Adam, the first man, is made from the earth, from clay. You hear on Ash Wednesday, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. From dust you came, to dust you will return. So he's referring to how the human body is dust. He's mixed it with dust. Dust, which is its kin. He's buried the body somewhere. Tell us where 'tis that we may take it thence and bear it to the chapel. They want to take the body and put it to the chapel. Hamlet says, do not believe it. Rosencrantz, believe what? So when Hamlet says do not believe it, we might go, that's a bit of a weird non sequitur. I'm not really sure what he's saying. Neither does Rosencrantz. That's what's a little difficult about Hamlet sometimes is you go, I'm confused, and actually the characters are confused as well, because Hamlet is usually setting up some type of verbal trap for them. So, believe what? Hamlet, that I can keep your counsel and not mine own. So there's two senses of the word counsel. The first one is that I can follow your advice. I can keep your counsel. You've counseled me to do this, and I can keep it. I can follow your advice. And that I can keep your counsel and not mine own. Not keep my own counsel, which means keep my own secret. So don't think I can tell you where it is and not keep mine a secret. Besides, to be demanded of a sponge, what replication should be made by the son of a king? So to be demanded of means questioned by. So to be questioned by a sponge, what replication means what reply should be made by the son of a king. A sponge is asking me, the son of a king, to respond. How can I respond to a sponge? Take you me for a sponge, my lord? So this is an insult. He's insulting, calling, hey, you're just a sponge. I, sir, that means yes. That soaks up the king's countenance, his favor. You're a sponge just soaking up the king's favor. His rewards, his authorities, these are the things that he's soaking up. But such officers do the king best service in the end. So the people that soak up all of his favor and authority, rewards, they get the best. They perform their best for him at the very end. Here's what it says. He keeps them like an ape in the corner of his jaw, first mouthed to be last swallowed. So here, like where an ape would put something in its cheek. If you tuck something away in your cheek, you've put it in your mouth first, but you're going to chew and swallow everything else and then swallow that last. So when he needs what you have gleaned, it is but squeezing you, and sponge, you shall be dry again. So there seems to be sort of you're being used. Yes, you're a sponge, you're soaking up all these things, but in the end, he's going to swallow you too. In the end, once he's got what you have gleaned, what you have learned from me, he's going to wring you out, get everything he needs from you, and you're going to be left with nothing. You'll be dry again. Rosencrantz says, I understand you not, my lord. Rosencrantz is not the most smart individual. Hamlet, I am glad of it. A knavish speech sleeps in a foolish ear. Essentially meaning an insulting remark is not perceived by a fool. So Rosencrantz says, my lord, you must tell us where the body is and go with us to the king. Hamlet says, the body is with the king, but the king is not with the body. So possibly referring to the body of Polonius is with the king Hamlet. Essentially meaning they're both dead. But the king, Claudius, is not with the body. The king is a thing. And he gets cut off. A thing, my lord? Hamlet, of nothing. He's a thing of nothing. The King Claudius means nothing. Bring me to him. And so they're going to leave and go see King Claudius. And that's the end of the scene. It's a pretty short one. So thanks so much for listening, and we'll check in next time.